25 years? Oh man, that is crazy. See the full video at the link in my description. Now it actually happened about 2 years ago, so it's an old story and the original videos only got a few hundred or thousand views on the local news channels. Until YouTuber Code Blue Cam uploaded this video 2 days ago and it has gone viral, raking in almost 2 million views. First off, this guy was clearly dealing with depression, inner anger and frustration that built up over a series of negative events that occurred in succession in such a short time. And I know that's no excuse for him to be posting nasty words and threats on Instagram, and I can understand how some people would take it seriously considering how there have been so many mass shootings in the US. But it's kind of crazy to think that we are living in this Minority Report pre-crime era as if we actually know what someone's going to do when they haven't actually done it. He didn't actually commit those crimes, but yes, he probably did cross the line in expressing what seemed like legit threats online. But also considering his history of no criminal record and his willingness to communicate openly about every detail, plus showing remorse and apologizing, I think it's a case where he really was calling out for help by making those public posts trying to get attention. The church running that tithing campaign is really off-putting as well. Even as a Christian myself, it makes me want to puke and not give 10% of my paycheck to any church that says that. The Bible doesn't say you must give exactly 10%, but give with joy and cheerfulness according to what you have in your heart to give. God doesn't want your 10% if you are giving it begrudgingly. I'm actually really pleased to see most of the comments were against the 25-year sentence, saying that was a little too harsh for a guy who really just needed some love and help. I also agree with the comments that I've seen way worse crimes committed where they only get a slap on the wrist or a few months or even just a few years for serious ones. It's a scary world we're living in now when some people have a rap sheet of criminal history that goes over decades and can continue to get released out into public, while another guy who has no criminal history but a serious mental, emotional trauma and depression who vents on social media can get 25 years. The truth is, this guy is a lot of people out there. You could easily be him or find yourself in a similar place in life where you feel depressed, lonely, used and discarded, left unloved, and if you live in America, you might have the right to own a firearm, so the temptation to think dangerous thoughts is even more real, which will make your words more serious and your threats more legit. In many countries like mine, we can't own firearms, so you'd never be able to walk around or in any building with a firearm. I don't know if he's appealed and hired a team to reduce the sentence. I'd imagine they'd be able to succeed in getting this very unreasonable sentence reduced, especially that he's shown he was cooperative, communicative, admitting fault, showing remorse, and admitting he needs help. I think the justice system dropped the ball on this one, and punishing people who are trying to ask for help is scary. It only reinforces men around the world to not open up and ask for help because you'll just get sent to jail and judged as a monster. I mean, this man didn't actually commit a mass shooting. Yeah, he vented online, but not sure how that is deserving for 25 years. Guys who actually do something don't even get that much. I mean, definitely needs to take responsibility for some of the things that he did say and threaten, but I'd say maybe just, a year or two? But 25? That's a bit harsh. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.